And maybe someone is trying to find the person that is more similar to them, and it could be you, but you don't even know it. I've wanted to start this challenge for weeks now, maybe months, but I've always been scared. So if you're feeling the same way, I totally get it. But this is why I'm doing it anyway, and you should too. I'm Francesca, and for a long time I've been putting off starting this YouTube channel because I was scared. Scared of failing, scared of what people might think, and also scared of being judged for putting myself out there. But now I've decided to take the leap and start anyway. Like, one of my biggest fears was the fear of failure, because what if my channel doesn't get any views? What if I don't get any subscribers? It's really easy to get stuck on the what ifs, because I'm a person who overthinks a lot, like a lot. I've become better at it, like it's better than it was years ago, but still, I still overthink so much when I should just do it. I think that failure, that fear of failure is just part of the progress. It's part of the experience. And another fear was also about being judged, like what people might think of starting this channel, like with basically 0 subscribers and 0 views. But at the same time, I had to think, like, who am I making these videos for? And I think there's 2 answers to that. Like, I'm doing it for my little self, like my inner child that literally actually opened a YouTube channel years ago when she was 9, and she tried and tried and tried, and in some way it did succeed for a short period of time. But I had an old channel and I also reached 5,000 subscribers, and like a lot of my videos literally blew up. Yeah, but then I don't know what happened. Like, I think maybe YouTube changed in a way I changed also. Like, I wasn't a kid anymore. I wasn't getting the same views and same subscribers I had before. And that was really discouraging, I have to be honest. And this is why also my channel literally died, because it died. But then I started to post again last year, and of course it's not the same as it was. Harry Styles. Hi, Harry Styles. It's getting like, it's progressing. So I'm doing it for my little me that tried and tried and tried. So I can't give up on her. I can't. And also I'm making this video for all the people that do want to start but are scared to do so. And I get it. Like, I'm literally in the same position, but I'm still here nonetheless. And so I'm making this video maybe for you, because if I can help just one person, that is enough. Like, that would be an honor. I would be so grateful and so glad that I could help someone, even just one person. And also, returning to the I will not get any views, I will not get any subscribers. I mean, yeah, but also if you think about the people that you now follow on YouTube, on TikTok, or on other social media, they also started from 0. And I think it's really difficult to see it right now, because you follow them, they have tons and millions of views and maybe even subscribers or followers. And it's really difficult to see, yeah, but they also had 0 subscribers and 0 views at first, at the beginning. Because now you don't see it, you see the millions. And so you're like, how can I, with 0 subscribers and 0 views, become as big or even bigger that they are? Like, they have millions of followers. I can't even compete. Like, it's not the same. Like, it's never gonna happen. But we have to think, like, it's not possible to start at 1 million subscribers. We have to start at 0 and then build our community and also build our channel. Like, how can it grow if you don't post any videos? And I think that not even you grow your channel, you also grow. Like, you force yourself to grow. Because if you do something, even if you're scared, this really builds your courage, your confidence, just your self-esteem. like you grow as a person because you have done something even though you were scared of it. And this is also a good way to prove yourself in the future, because when you're gonna find yourself in the position, because you're gonna find yourself in the same position where you want to do something but you're really really scared to do it, and then you're gonna think, Francesca, I was in the same position weeks ago, months ago, years ago, and I did it. I still did it. And that time, maybe you're not even gonna think hours and hours like you are doing right now, but you're just gonna do it because you have the proof that you did it. You did it years ago or weeks ago or months ago. So if you did it that time, you can do it right now also. So with starting a YouTube channel, you learn new skills, you overcome your fears. So it's just not about, like, it's not all about the views and the subscribers and maybe the career and the money. It's also about the journey, and it's always about the journey. Like everything that we do, it's always about the journey. Like maybe it's only about the journey, we can say. So it's about the person you become during the journey. Because I think that 100%, if you do start your YouTube channel and maybe you upload 3-4 videos, you're not gonna be the same person you were when you first uploaded your first video. You're gonna be more brave, you're gonna be more confident, you're gonna just believe in yourself more because you tried. And if I also think about my experience, like I think I was in a way always a person that didn't care much about other people's opinions, because as I said, I literally started a YouTube channel at 9 years old. Like when I was 9, I opened my first YouTube channel. Like when my videos blew up, there were a lot of people that, of course, were like hating in the comments or like just didn't like me. But it never gave me a reason to give up. Like that wasn't really a reason for me to give up. And I also didn't care. Like their opinion was really irrelevant to me. Like it didn't mean anything. Like even at the start. And then when the hate comments, like the kids that also commented on the videos, I still didn't care. Like my I don't care attitude really grew even more than it did at the beginning. Like I still posted my videos, like I still did what I wanted to do, like I still did what made me happy at that time. So I didn't really care, because at that time what really cared to me was to do something that I really enjoyed. Because I loved YouTube, I loved watching videos, and I loved also filming videos. So doing that was really just making me happy, and that was like the most important thing to me. And also the second thing that really became something like really important to me was the people that actually followed me and always wrote comments, like really all the people that liked me. That was something that really encouraged me to post even more, because I knew that there were people watching me and that really enjoyed me talking. And like I said in the beginning, if I can make just one person happy or encourage someone, just one person, that is enough. That is just like, that's a lot. Like imagine you influence another person. It's really difficult, and I think now it's even more difficult than it was before. Because at that time I was a kid and also other kids were watching, and I think like kids are more like, it's easier to influence them. But like I was posting things for kids, like I wasn't doing bad things and like influence them in a bad way, of course not. But I think that now it's really difficult for people to change their minds. Like they're really, I don't know how to say it, like they are a little bit stubborn, I think. So it's difficult to influence people because they have an opinion and they think that opinion is right. This can change, like their opinion can change, and that is something that is difficult. But actually that is another way to think, okay, I influence one person, so like that is a lot, that is enough. That was a lot of work, and if you influenced just one person, that is a good thing. That is really a good thing. And like I said, if you do influence another person, it means you can also influence more than one person. And just the thing that you can find people that are also like-minded people. There are also other creators that could support you and maybe they're on the same journey that you are. And then, like I said, there's also like the people that watch your videos that are strangers, but they want to, like, I think that's really an honor. Like, if people follow me, I'm like they follow me. Like, you know what I mean? There are thousands and millions of creators out there, but still they follow me. So I think that's really an honor. And so, like, even if it's just a few people, that's a lot. Because if you think now I have 6 subscribers, imagine 6 people right here, and I'm influencing all of them. Like, I'm like, all 6 people can relate to me. That's beautiful. Like, that's perfect. That is enough. Like, 6 people, that's a lot. And if we think about the people that watch our videos, so maybe they are more, imagine like 100 people, 200 people, like 200 people stick around and watched your video. Even if there are millions of videos on YouTube, they watched your videos. Like, we should really be proud of that. And there are strangers out there that maybe are waiting for you to post that video. Maybe there are people that are going to watch your video and decide to start their YouTube channel, or they decide that they don't want to live a normal life anymore. Or maybe that's just something that you think that you're going to say in one of your videos that is going to change someone's lives. Because I've watched videos for years now. Like I said, since I was like 9 years old, and now I have a lot of small creators on my homepage, explore page on YouTube, that are starting their YouTube channel from scratch, and this really motivated me and inspired me to start again. So imagine if I didn't watch these videos. Like, we really do not know if maybe there's something that we think or that we experience or that we experienced that people might want to hear about it. Maybe people are waiting for someone like you to share your experience about something that they might have experienced. But like, now there's no one on YouTube that talks about that same thing as you do. Maybe there's people that are waiting for you to say what you think because they think the same as you, but you're not posting, so they do not have anyone they can relate to. That's true that if you think something, like it's a constant thinking, that means that maybe there's someone out there that needs to hear what you're thinking, that needs to hear your thoughts. But you're not putting them out. You're not sharing your thoughts with other people. So how can other people relate to someone, relate to you, if you're not talking about your thoughts? Like, it's not even like I swear the videos were like there are videos that like they're not even teaching something, like they're talking and talking and talking about their experience. And then there's like that thing that they say that really changes your whole perspective. You don't have to think, yeah, I'm not all that, like I can't do something like that. Like what should I teach? Like how can I bring value? Like, how can I be a valuable person that someone should listen to me? Like, it's not even about that. Like sometimes you just have to talk. Like sometimes people just want someone they can hear and they can relate to. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to wait for the perfect time to start. Like, the perfect time is never going to happen. Like, it's never going to come. Not at all. Like, there's never going to be a time where you feel like you're 100% ready to start a YouTube channel. Like, no one teaches you how to start your YouTube channel and be perfect, because perfect doesn't exist. So you just have to be yourself and share your thoughts and share your experience. And because once you start imperfectly, you're gonna become perfect for yourself. Like, you're gonna reach a time where you're going to say, oh, that video, that was really good. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I practiced because I posted like other 50 videos, and now I feel like I'm becoming perfect for me, for myself. I don't want to see a perfect video. Like, I want to have something I can relate to. Like, you also have to think about the thing that you watch on YouTube. Like, I don't think you're watching movies. Like, YouTube is not movies. YouTube, it's about realness. It's about being authentic and honest. Because if we wanted to watch something perfect, we're going on Netflix or the other platforms. We're not going on YouTube. Like, we just want to enjoy our time and enjoy ourselves, maybe relax our mind. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It really doesn't. Like, I would rather watch a person, like a creator, that really doesn't have her or his life figured out than watch a person that does. I don't know, each of us can bring some value even if we don't know it. Like you don't have to have 3 degrees to start a YouTube channel. You just have to be yourself. You do not have to study to become a YouTuber. Like, you can just try and learn as you're trying. Please don't wait for the perfect time. And by taking the leap, you could inspire someone else, like I said. And like, how many times has happened that people have started a YouTube channels because they've seen other people do so? And you might be that person for someone else and you don't even know it. So if you're watching this and you're scared, please, 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 please start anyway. Like, also, if you think about the worst case scenario, like, write a list of all the things that make you worry about opening a YouTube channel, and also think about the worst case scenario, and you're gonna see like the things on paper are just little fears. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, trust me, it's not. It's about becoming more secure and more confident and more brave to do things even if you're scared. And just you existing, you could inspire someone else just by existing. You don't even have to say nothing. Like, they're just gonna see that you're also starting right now. You're also starting from scratch. You don't have nothing and you're nobody, and still you're starting. And just you existing, it could inspire someone else and maybe change someone else's life. We might never know it actually, because maybe they're not gonna say, look, I watched your video and now I'm going to start my YouTube channel. Maybe they're not gonna do it. So you're never gonna know they did it because of you. So that's why you should still do it. So I'll be documenting my journey with you, and I would love you to join me. So if you want, you can subscribe to my channel so that you can follow along to my 30 days journey, my 30-day challenge. If you're ready to start your own channel, that will make me so proud. Please let me know in the comments if you're really going to do it. You've got this, please do. And I think like everyone should have a space where like they can talk and maybe someone can hear. Like, I really think that everyone should have a space for themselves where they can talk about anything that comes to mind. Like, we're so used to watching other people talk about themselves, talk about their experiences, talk about the things they love, the things that they do not love. And we love that because I think we also love the idea of having that space to do so. Because of course you can talk about these kind of things with your family, with your friends, but like sometimes we just want to talk. You just want to get everything out. And I think that YouTube, it's a really good place to do so. Like, there's nothing better than YouTube to really talk about anything that comes to mind for hours and hours and hours. And I think we like to watch other people, other creators do so because in reality, we want to do that. We want to have a space to talk about anything, but we auto-sabotage, like, we just don't do it. But I think that YouTube is fun, like, there's nothing you can do, like, you can talk about really anything and someone could listen. And you can build a community. There's people that are gonna relate to you and are really going to like you and could hear you for hours talking. So why not give that opportunity to somebody else? If you do not want to think as YouTube as something you do for yourself, because sometimes we don't want to be selfish and do things just because it makes us happy, which I don't really understand, because we should do what makes us happy. But if you do not want to think about yourself, do it for another person, because I really reassure you that there is someone that wants to hear what you're going to say. Someone will really hear and really wants to know what you're thinking. You, as someone that is exactly and unique as you are. Because we're all different and we're all the same. So I think it's beautiful because on YouTube we can really see different types of people talk. Like, we can see the person that grew up in their city, like in their country, and never traveled around the world, and then we see the person that never stopped traveling, and then like we see 20 years old and 30 years old, and we see women and men and non-binary, and we have like heterosexual people and gay people, like we have everything. But there's no one like you. Like still as you are, as the things that you experienced, as the thoughts that you had and that you're having right now, there's no one else like you. There's no one else that is just like you. There could be someone that is similar to you, but it's never gonna be 100% like you. And maybe someone is trying to find the person that is more similar to them, and it could be you, but you don't even know it. So like I said, if you don't want to think about yourself and doing it for yourself, do it for someone else, because you will do it for someone else. You could change someone else's life, like right now, just by saying what you really want to say anyway. We all have our fears, but starting is the first step. And if I can do it, you can do it too. So let's support each other and grow together. And if you're still watching, thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and we'll see us in the next video. Bye. Mwah.